What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of HRT After Dark. I hope your week was swell. We are playing bingo today. We are playing trans bingo today. And I, for one, am excited about it. My editor and I have created a trans bingo card filled with things hopefully you can relate to. So if you want to play along, the bingo card is in the link in the description below. Click it, screenshot it, and then you could use your Photos app or Snapchat to cross off every time you relate to something, right? That makes sense. So the way it works is I'm just gonna read them off in a random order, and if you relate to it as a trans person, we're just gonna cross it off. Everybody gets the same bingo card, and hopefully you'll get 5 in a row. If you get 5 in a row, it's a rule that you have to comment and let me know. I would also love if you DM me your bingo card on Instagram or on Discord. You could even just send it in my Discord server. That is a rule. If you get bingo, you have to comment, okay? Also, if you get every single slot in the bingo card, hey, DM that to me. Hey, comment, because I want to meet you. I want to meet your crazy ass, okay? So, again, if you want to play along, pause this video, go click the link in the description below, screenshot that bingo card, and start crossing them off as I read them. And obviously, like all bingo cards, this bingo card has a free space, okay? I was generous enough to give that to you. You have a free space. It's the HRT logo, all right? Okay, first one. Went through a brief, maybe I'm actually cis phase. I feel like maybe all of us should be crossing this one off just a little bit. Because when you come out, it's a very confusing time. And nobody really truly loves being trans at first. And we all have like, hey, maybe it would just be easier if I just was cis. If I just stayed cis. If I was just a cis woman or a cis man. Life would be better. I did this, so I'll be crossing this one off for myself. Dead named or misgendered yourself and questioned everything. I've talked about this before. I've done this. And I still do it to this day. Doesn't make me feel good about myself. I just try to remind myself that, like, I lived as that person for like 17, 18 years of my life, so it's fair, it's okay. Now that it's happening 10 years later, a little questionable. I'll let you guys know if it becomes a real problem. If that's happened to you, cross that bitch off. Got misgendered and did not correct them. I mean, we've all been in situations where it's like you don't want to be that woke trans person that's like, you know, crying about being misgendered all the time. You don't want to like fall into that stereotype, even though that stereotype is like not that bad and like completely valid. We just don't want to get made fun of and like be made to look at as like sensitive, so sometimes we just don't say anything, and that's okay. Sometimes it's also just not the appropriate setting, so don't feel bad if you have to cross this one out. Call me. I'll be there. I'll be there to punch a bitch in the face for you, I swear to God. Named yourself the most generic name, like Eli, Alex, there's Theo, there's Noah, there's Cody. I don't know if Cody is like generic enough. I don't know if I'll be crossing this one off for myself. I feel like I picked Cody because it felt like main character of me, but I don't know if it's generic. I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you think. And this also goes for trans femme people as well, or non-binary people. I just couldn't think of any generic trans femme names. I feel like they're very good at picking unique ones, where us trans men are not very good at that. Confused attraction with gender envy and vice versa. I like men, I like women, I like everybody in between and outside of that. But I fear sometimes with men, I get very confused on if I think they're genuinely attractive or if I just want to look like them. And I feel like that happens to a lot of us. So I know a lot of you motherfuckers should be crossing that one off, okay? I wish I was doing this live. I wish I could hear y'all go, bingo! 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 Got horny and dysphoric at the same time. Me! Very confusing, very disheartening, very not fun, but a little fun. Don't really know how to explain that one. If you've ever felt it, dealt with it, you get it. It's like, hey, I want to, but hey, I want to kill myself. So let's just do both. Your gender gear betrayed you during sex. Gender gear is like Packers, a wig, anything you use during sex that makes you feel gender euphoria. And if it betrayed you during that sexy time, cross that bitch out. Cross that out. Don't be embarrassed. It happens to the best of us, okay? Maybe if it's like a one-night stand kind of deal and you're not super comfortable with that person and your dick flies off, hey, hope that didn't happen to you. But if it did, hey, cross it off. Hey, sorry. Felt more dysphoric after a hookup than before. Yeah, this is like the sad part of the bingo. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you're feeling good Somebody says the wrong thing, somebody does the wrong thing, and then you're like, hey, whoa, I'm gonna kill myself. Hey, dysphoria alert. Can't count the times this has happened to me. I'll be crossing this one off. Sorry if you have to cross this one off too, but you know what? Just means that you are part of a loving and sad community who will always be here for you. And that's what matters, right? Okay. Forgot your hormones and blamed every bad mood on it. Me to a motherfucking T, dude. Didn't take my gel today and had the worst day, and I blame it on that. Don't be like me. Take your hormones, and as you should blame every bad mood on it, okay? It's a lot of hormone imbalances, okay? That's why we have to be careful. But when I don't take my gel, when I don't take my shot, when I was on shots, I became insufferable. So I think I have the right. I go through enough, okay? Let me blame it on that and not my own actions. Your packer fell out in public. Oof. Moment of silence for my trans mask people whose dick fell off in public. Hey, that's my worst nightmare. Hasn't happened to me. Maybe I'm better than everyone. I don't know. Terrified it will one day. Partially the reason why I don't pack in public, because I'm so scared of that. It's just bad. Especially if it's like in a bathroom or something, trying to use a urinal, flop on the floor. Yeah, that's bad. But I hope you can laugh about it now if it's happened to you, okay? Because it's funny. It's a little funny, okay? Flirted by trauma dumping. Now, as trans people, okay, let me tell you who you are. We tend to trauma dump. We have a lot of it. How can we not? You try going through all this and then not trauma dumping. We're also very awkward people sometimes, and flirting is hard. Especially when you've just come out as trans and you're not sure anyone's gonna ever freaking love you. So we trauma dump, okay? I've done it, okay? I'll admit. If this is something you do every time you flirt, hey, maybe reevaluate, try again. Push that trauma to the side. Just my advice. But hey, if it works for you, it works for you. Get that. Nope, don't say that. Next, used a meme to come out. I wish I used a meme to come out. I was way too serious about the way I came out. I was like, oh my god, I have to make sure that it's perfect and make sure that everyone still likes me. Oh my god, it's not that deep. Like, shut up. Post a meme. See what happens. If you did that, I love you. Next, gave a cis person way too much credit for using your pronouns. Been there when you just want cis people to just like love you. You just want respect and love and support, that you're just like, you're such a good person. Thank you so much for doing the bare minimum. You shouldn't have. We've all been there. It's fine. But like, also at the end of the day, they don't deserve a cookie. Dislikes conflict, but will go to war about politics on social media. Okay, like me, but like also not me. Because I love conflict. I love putting people in their place, specifically cis men. Like, yes, I love fighting people on the internet about politics, especially human rights, but I do it outside of social media, so I don't think I'll be crossing this one off. Anybody gotten bingo yet? Comment right now if you've gotten bingo. Had a scene phase, or is still in it, because it's not a phase, mom. Me. I definitely don't dress alternatively anymore, but still had a scene phase. Had a lip ring. Whole 9 yards. I am with you if you are still in your scene phase. I think you're so cool. Never change. Never change for anybody. Most of us trans people had a scene phase. Don't know what that's about. Listens to Cave Town. I only know 1.5 Cave Town songs, so I don't think I'll be crossing this one off, but I know a lot of you motherfuckers love Cave Town. And I thought, hey, I love Cave Town too. Just not an active listener. And I thought, you feel me? But if I clocked you, cross that bitch off. In or was in a T4T relationship. I think it is very rare to be able to find someone who has gone through the same things you have in that kind of sense and fall in love and like have somebody like that. I think that's the coolest thing ever. So period. I think you should feel so blessed to be able to cross that one off. Cross that bitch off right now and do it with pride. Next, went to Pride hoping for queer joy, but left with sunburn and a dysphoria spiral. Me. Hey, me. I said it in a past video, but Pride is just a little overrated in my opinion. I don't know if that's because I live near New York City. I love the pride and trans joy and queer joy that I see. I love that part, but it's hot and I get sunburned and I'm sticky and everyone's close to me and I want to die. So I'll be crossing that one off. Wore a mask for dysphoria reasons long after COVID made it normal. I like this one. Because after the pandemic, I found myself like wearing a mask a lot. Way after. 1, because I was terrified of getting sick. 2, because I wanted to hide my face because I was dysphoric as hell and felt that if people couldn't see my whole face, they would assume more than I'm a man. I think it was before I grew facial hair. That mask was always on when I went in public because it just felt better, in my opinion. Okay, we are down to our last 5. I want to know if you've gotten bingo yet. Let me know in the comments below. Next, cried happy trans tears. I hope this is an easy one to get. I hope that you have cried happy tears. It's important to like reflect and be like, oh my God, I came so far. Or, oh my God, the hormones are working. Oh my God, I'm so brave, so powerful, so just myself. And that's not something everybody can do. So if you are not crossing that out right now, maybe take a moment. Maybe take a moment to reflect and see how far you've come. Because you're doing amazing and I am so proud of you. Made peace with a part of your body you used to hate. Again, I hope that everybody can cross this one off. If you can't, that's okay. You will get there one day, I promise you. It took me a decade. Not an easy thing to do, especially if you don't have the resources to get surgery or hormones, but it is still possible without surgery or hormones. Like for example, I used to have crippling bottom dysphoria. When I say crippling, hey, I mean crippling bottom dysphoria. But now, 10 years later, I don't hate it. Hey, not my favorite, but I don't want to gouge my eyes out anymore looking at it, you know? So progress. I'll be crossing that one off because I think that's progress. And I hope you can too. Next one, got gender envy from a fictional character. Cross that one off. Cross that one off because that's all of you. And I know it. And I know it. Cross it off. Don't you sit there and tell me that you haven't done that. Every single freaking trans person has done that. Everybody outside of being trans has done that. Everybody. So if you're not crossing that one off, I'm actually judging you, okay? I did a whole episode about fictional characters that we've all had gender envy from. Go check it out, because it's proof that all trans people have felt that. So please, cross that one off. Let me know in the comments below which character you've gotten the most gender envy from. Tried layering clothes, but just overheated and cried. Yeah, trans people and summer, hot weather, don't mix very well. I can't say that I've overly layered in the summer. I think I get so angry when I'm hot and sweaty that I was like, you know what? I don't care. Let them see my man boobs. I don't give a shit, okay? So that was never really me. And if you have, and if you're crossing that out right now, I love you and you're perfect the way you are. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Okay, last one. Can I get a drum roll, please? Please. Max, please use the word b in a serious sentence. I'm a big user of the word b. I think it's f***ing hilarious, okay? I think it's so funny. I use this word like I use the word slay, okay? And y'all know I say the word slay a lot. I use the word b when I'm trying to be funny, when I'm just trying to talk about my genitals, because, hey, better than, the real word, okay? So, I say that in serious scenarios, in funny scenarios, I don't care. Okay? Love, okay? I think everybody should have some more love. And I hope there are some of you out there that feel comfortable in their transition, have come such a long way that you can say the word No, I get it. I get it if you don't want to. I had to come a long way. Well, that's it. That's our trans bingo card. Please, again, let me know in the comments below if you got bingo. I want to know. I want to know who got bingo. And I want to know who blacked out this entire freaking bingo card. Because I know there's at least one of you. There's somebody out there that related to all 25 of these. There's somebody. There's got to be somebody, okay? Oh, and if you want to see my bingo card, this is what it looks like. This is what I got. I got bingo. Let's go. Let me know which one was the most out of pocket. Let me know which one was the funniest, which one made you the saddest. Yada, yada, yada. I want to know. Make sure you give this episode a like, a comment, possibly hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to now get to 12K because we hit 11K. So thank you so much for that. That made me very happy. So if you could hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate you. Check out my Patreon. It's always in the link in the description below. Again, let me see those bingo cards. You can DM it to me on Instagram or put it in my Discord server, whatever you prefer. Okay, I love you all so much and I will see you next week. Okay, bye!